Good evening, good morning, good day, wherever that you are. I am 𝐚𝐝𝐿𝐼𝐜𝐿, and let's have some conversation here. Hi. Yeah, we're just having this interesting, deep conversation in Awakening Confidence. Are you addicted to instant gratification and emotionally unavailable man? Are you? Do you like it when you get to chase love? When you are chasing approval, hoping, praying, or just getting excited because there is a hope that you might get a reward at the end. I might get chosen. Or maybe you're just chasing good sex. The sex is so good, but it's not available. But who knows? Maybe he'll come around. He has been so hurt. So he needs me. Let me give him some time. I'm going to prove, that I'm worthy of his love. Are you used to fighting for love, for approval, to belong, to be accepted? Because if you are, a little bit of a compliment that you get, you feel like you own the world. Your ego is a little bit boosted, and you keep on going. And you are waiting for another hit some other time when he chooses to. Because let's be honest, just an honest heart-to-heart conversation until you do the work and own your value and have some standards, baby. Everyone is going to come and treat you as you treat yourself. If you know you are worthy, you will stop settling. And I love this quote. It turns me on. If you settle for less, you receive less than what you settle for. And you and I know the truth of this. Every time you settled, you left the relationship, or when the relationship ended, whether it was your short to end it, you were depleted. Like life was sucked out of you. And that's going to continue until you say this ends here. It might be something that you are used to. It might be something that was done to you. But a conscious woman chooses to say, I ain't going to tolerate this anymore. I'm going to choose me and set a tone of how the world gets to treat me. I am done with instant gratification, a little bit of sex here and there. And you feel like, yeah, I'm sexy. A little bit of compliment, especially when someone wants something. But because there is a deeper belief that, where would I get this again? Kind of like, I'm just going to get this handout, whatever that I'm being handed over. But do you really deserve that? Do you really deserve that when you sit with yourself? Because one other thing is with this whole, that excitement about getting a reward at the end, maybe things will work out, yet you are hoping. But because you are used to fighting for love, you're used to fighting for approval, for acceptance, for you to belong. It's kind of like you have to prove, like, I have to work hard for it. That working hard, even in love, you believe like you have to work hard. You don't really believe it's something that you just get to open up and receive, right? So this drive is keeping you in lag, is keeping you in settling. But the pain at the end, even though in the moment when it's happening, when you're just getting that amazing mind-blowing sex, because it's just mind-blowing sex. And again, most of it, even that connection is the connection that is, it's limited, it's kind of like, as long as I want something, but then someone is not available, you feel like, oh God, why did I do that? Or did I do something wrong? And eventually you start blaming yourself. Is it worth it? Hello, maybe love, sister. I'm grateful that you're here. Yeah, so we just had this conversation in Awakening Confidence, and I'm asking you this, and I am being brutal honest because there is a rapidly rebuild after a painful breakup or divorce retreat that I'm offering from Monday. And if it's not for you, who do you know that can benefit from this? Because one other thing that is sexy about a conscious woman is also the clarity. You know, when you know what you want and you believe you are worthy of it, it doesn't matter whether people around you are just gonna tell you that, oh, that's not true, love doesn't exist, or whatever. You've got your standards, you are clear with what you want. You're not gonna meet somebody who is just passing by and you just like, I'm not sure. Because the moment you start with, I'm not sure and all that, but I'm feeling this butterflies, oh my God. You know, that disconnection with the intuition as well. It gets you being driven by the nervous system that is used to fighting for something, that is used to lag, that is used to fighting for approval, and that what is calling you forth. You are getting a reaction from your body because your body is telling you that that's not for you, babe. But if you are used to disrespecting you, not committing to your body, to your connection, being clear with the senses, what you want, trusting your own intuition, which is also, I always talk about commitment to the inner self. I'm not gonna be long on this because I spoke a bit about this archetypes that we all have, even though we are ashamed of them, which is the victim, the child, the saboteur, and the prostitute. We all have them. You've got a choice to go ahead with an intention of just getting something. As long as I can get good sex, I'm good. But you know you feel like shit afterwards. Probably it's the child that is coming through, either a child throwing a tantrum because it feels like this fight for approval and attention and love and everything is making her invisible. So you don't have time for your inner child. You have time for somebody else. You know, so you're kind of like pushing the inner child in the forefront of your relationship because your inner child wants to be taken care of. So you throw tantrums and all that. You can't even have an all honest, uncomfortable situation because the truth is, for a healthy, functional relationship, you get to have uncomfortable conversation for any relationship to be healthy. It's not gonna always be like, oh, sweet baby, you're so cute. Oh, come on. Sometimes you get to have some uncomfortable conversation for things to work out, for things to be clear, as in like, what is it that you want? So if you are running away because you want peace, which is also just an illusion, then you're not gonna have a functional healthy relationship. Let's just start with that. For you to have a functional and healthy relationship, you get to be able to have uncomfortable conversation. But if you can't have uncomfortable conversations with yourself, if you can't be honest with yourself, if you can't make a promise to yourself and keep it, how are you going to really commit in a relationship with somebody else? Lack of commitment in a relationship is the second cause of divorce. Sit with that. I want you to sit with that. And the question is, what are you waiting for? Because there is some juicy transformational stuff in Rapidly Rebuild after a painful breakup or divorce so that you can awaken confidence, pleasure, regain flow, and find true love. And that true love, it starts with the love with yourself. But there is just a lot of juiciness so that you can know instead of reading. One thing that we do is we read a lot information and we go around looking for red flags. You know, we don't trust our system. We are not connected to our system. We don't trust ourselves. We are not clear with what you want. So if you're in that case, anyone who comes and strokes your ego a little bit, just tells you how amazing you are, how they love your body, how they love your intelligence. And these are the things that you get to sell when you talk about that prostitute archetype. How much are you willing to sell of yourself for you to gain attention for 24 hours, attention for a week, for 6 months, and then that's it. You get frustrated. You get to choose. And that's what I just came here to share with you a little bit. We all have these survival patterns. And if you don't make decisions for yourself, the survival patterns will make decisions for you. If you don't have clarity of what you want, your wounds will decide. Oh, just feel into that. If you do not have clarity of who you are, where you're going, what you want, your wounds are going to decide for you. And you know the pain of serving the wounds. It leads to that addiction of that instant gratification, a little bit of sex, a little bit of a compliment, chasing approval, thinking that you are needed, making excuses even where things are just in front of us. Don't let your wounds decide for you. Don't let the past relationship decide for you, because you deserve to be in a relationship where you are loved and respected. You deserve to respect yourself too. Don't treat yourself like the past did. And for me, that's what we call healing. Healing is treating yourself better than the past did. Don't betray yourself because somebody else did. Don't pay the price for somebody's mistake. No, that's not what conscious women do. I love you and thank you for your time. Thanks, Liz, for being with me. Much love. Bye. Please join the retreat because there is some juiciness. I'm excited for that. Bye for now.